Now to the other news of the night, and we are continuing to follow breaking news in Hamilton Heights, where police are investigating a shooting. A man shot this afternoon at West 148th and St. Nicholas Avenue. It ended in a car crash, and a suspect is now barricaded. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger is live at the scene with the very latest on the situation from there. Josh.
Liz, some new and very unfortunate information confirmed by the NYPD at this hour. We could tell you that man who was shot was actually a 16-year-old male who has now been pronounced dead at Harlem Hospital after having been shot, I believe multiple times, we are told, in the back. Let me step out of the way right here. This is a tree-lined, usually fairly quiet block of St. Nicholas Avenue between 148 and 149 that's right now locked down because of a crime scene. The other end of the block is where they believe the shooter might still be barricaded in either a store or a building down at that end of the block, and as a result, there's a very large scene here as investigators try to figure out if that person is still here on the scene or perhaps did flee the scene. You're looking at video as this started to unfold in the last couple of hours. Gunfire that erupted just a couple of hours ago on the block. And as I said, a 16-year-old male was pronounced dead at Harlem Hospital. There was crazy chaos here just in the middle of all this, and we can tell you what one eyewitness had to say about what he saw.
I went upstairs to my apartment. And I was looking outside trying to catch a beat from the day that we had, and I heard pop, 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 pop. And I see everyone running down the street. I see people running down the subway. And it was just like chaos on this street, which I've never seen before.
Back live, people running for their lives. It's not quite clear what you're looking at here. That's a Honda that's up on two wheels that crashed into a parked car. Cops are still trying to figure out if that was perhaps the shooter trying to get away or just perhaps a bystander trying to get away when the shots started to ring out on this block. But it is, as you could see, a very chaotic scene. Not a lot of information as the police try to get a handle on what's going on, and we will, of course, continue to work on it as well. The very latest throughout the night on Eyewitness News at 11. We are